Feeling better?
Yeah. Seems like it worked.
Bad news? All we've done is buy you some time. The suppressant's effects will wear off all too soon. You ready to go?
Don't worry about me. Ashley is the priority.
In that case, we know what we have to do. Then come, Sancho Panza! Let us rescue the Princess Dulcinea!
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Hey, that was my lance. Okay, we hurry, I get it.
Why help me, though? What's in it for you?
No need to be suspicious. I said I'd help you, didn't I?
I mean...
So, welcome...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. We've got Luis with us now.
I can sympathize with not knowing Don Quixote references. I basically only get the tilting at windmills part.
Well, you know more than I do about that.
Basically, all you need to know for the purposes of this story is that Don Quixote was an idealistic idiot. And half the joke was that his sidekick, Sancho Panza, who was, one of the village common folk, was significantly smarter than he was.
Also, somebody thought windmills were actually giants, I think.
That was Don Quixote himself, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I have some new goods.
Yeah, that dingus thought windmills were giants.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Okay.
I heard you discussing classic literature just now. I'm currently making my way through War and Peace myself.
So with the spoils from Verdugo last time, we do have enough to buy a rocket launcher. So, and there are some pretty good places to use it in this chapter.
What's that? How have we
Get those gold
procured these
tokens.
curiosities?
You know you wanna.
Nah.
Wow. Wow.
You'll get some bang
Wow.
for your buck.
Oh yeah, we can buy the striker now too.
Oh, is
It's,
it time to complain about the striker?
Easy
They massacred my boy! They massacred my boy!
got us come back anytime.
Yeah, it's not good, this game.
It used to be my favorite shotgun.
All three of us, that I think, had it as our favorite in the original.
Congratulations! I've prepared
Like, it felt like it was hit scan. It felt like it hit everything on screen sometimes, and it did really good damage. And now it just kinda, they narrowed the cone a little bit, they shortened the range a little bit, and it does shit for damage. I hate it.
Also, the exclusive upgrade in the original game was that you upgraded the drum to like 100 rounds.
Yeah.
It is not that anymore.
Oh, wow. First shot, and you messed it up.
Yeah, I didn't realize it until too late.
Meanwhile, the one time it would have been bad, you like briefly aimed towards it and opted not to.
I think I was going for the medallion.
This hurts. There we go. Get him, yeah. Luis has
Although,
strong.
as someone who is also pretty terrible at the shooting range in the remake, I can sympathize.
I mean, I still got an A for my efforts.
Pretty good.
A for acceptable.
Ooh, Punisher time.
A for, I guess that'll do.
3, 2, 1, begin!
Let's see.
Double kill!
So yeah, this thing pierces.
And it slices and occasionally dices.
Very good.
Don't shoot those ones.
Reload!
Man, could you imagine the kind of banter that the merchant and Luis could have had? I know I've complained about it before with Ashley, but there was some serious missed potential there.
Seriously.
Triple kill!
But yeah, this thing can pierce, I forget how many of it can do at like max upgrade, like 5 maybe?
In the original, the max upgrade was 5, but I don't know if that's the same in the remake.
Also, I want to say the target practice version does not have that upgrade. I think it's 3 when you're doing this.
Probably, yeah.
I could be wrong. I excitedly await the forums poster who corrects me.
Yeah, you should just assume that anytime any of us give any kind of fact about the games or the original or the remake, just assume that we're wrong. It's easier that way.
Did you know
so
that
either your expectations will be met or exceeded.
Did you know that Leon's middle name is Scott? Did you know he prefers to be called Meester Scott? Ah.
I wanted to shoot the dynamite, but there was no good place to do it. Oh well,
It's okay,
I guess
we
this
all
is a
get
nice
dynamite
door.
anxiety sometimes.
The dynamite was bait that time.
Yeah, it was.
And you fell for it.
I mean, I got A's on all 3 rounds, so I guess I'm okay with this result.
Luis, you were so quiet in the back half. You did not get too into it. I'm too into it.
Oh, you got a JJ drop.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I think.
That's an enemy type we won't be seeing for quite a while.
And to think, if you'd picked up those gold tokens, you could have rolled more times.
I'd rather keep the Spinels.
Something's bound to catch your eye.
But
You know,
got-
Merchant, it really was a mistake to set up this whole gacha system and not have us pay in-game money for better drops. I feel like you missed a serious opportunity there.
Don't give him ideas.
The Capcom already had ideas. Like, we haven't brought up yet that after the game came out, a microtransaction system was patched in for the merchant.
Wait, what?
Although it only applies to the upgrade tickets, where you
Oh,
can buy
yeah.
them for real-world money.
Oh, right.
But that's also such a harmless... Well, harmless
Yeah,
is maybe the
it's-
wrong word for it, but...
It's kind of like the microtransaction system that was bolted into Devil May Cry 5, where it's just there, and it's clear that the game was not designed around it.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you? Not my place to say, really, but sometimes things are more interesting if you keep a level playing field, don't you find?
Did you just get called out for buying that?
Oh yeah, it
Yes,
happens
the
every
merchant-
time.
Yup.
There's like 3 or 4 different lines the merchant can basically call you a piece of shit coward.
A little hard for me to put my faith in someone who used to work for Umbrella.
So you heard, huh? Umbrella's done for. You don't need to worry about them anymore.
You didn't answer my question. What are you after?
I just want to feel good about myself. Make amends. Or something like that.
I'm in the middle of a redemption arc, but I'm too much a piece of shit to admit it.
Hey, since when was this a dead end? This used to lead to the exit.
I can't even tell if that rock has holes in it or if those are just like painted black circles.
I can't either.
I don't know what is up with that like painted on pattern.
Okay, so to make our way forward, we do need some dynamite to blow up this rock. In the original version, that rock was in a slightly different place. It was just kind of blocking off the exit in this room in particular we're looking at.
Yeah.
They just moved it out to the tunnel, I guess.
Yeah, we are at chapter 4-3.
Is it not 4-2?
4-2 is the whole sequence where it's after Ashley gets kidnapped.
Looks like we've got company. What do you want to do?
Oh, wait, no. 4-2 is basically gonna be this video, and 4-3 is next video, I think.
No, you're right. I keep forgetting how long 4-1 actually is.
Yeah, 4-1 is really long. That's the clock tower, double Gary, and Verdugo.
Like, don't look at me for this stuff though. You might as well be talking about, like, advanced quantum physics when you're naming... You're dropping numbers for the positions of this, original story. I have no idea.
Oh no, don't worry. We're just talking about Ace Attorney cases. Right now, this is the one where Apollo has to deal with that hit and run where Phoenix got launched into a telephone pole.
I don't know if you're making that up off the top of your head or if that was an actual case that I forgot.
It's a real case.
The only one I remember is the one with the talking parrot that gets called to the witness stand, and that is absolutely real.
Oh yeah, the almost Christmas one. Oh yeah, there's a Dr. Salvador here, by the way.
Tim, that's nothing. There's a DLC case in the latter trilogy where you have to cross-examine a whale.
What?
A killer whale.
I at one point I tried to play some of the Ace Attorney games on iPhone. I clearly need to go back to those again.
That case also has a testimony titled "The Dissing of Phoenix Wright" or something.
One down.
That case rules. It's like the best case out of Dual Destinies.
Oh, don't get
TNT. For that dynamite?
Oh, you got TNT.
There was a dude behind me. Kinda hard to run away when there's a dude there.
Shove him out of the way. These excuses, I swear.
Okay, you kind of redeemed yourself there. Also, this area on my first playthrough was terrible because I had wasted all my ammo trying to kill Verdugo. And then gave up and then accidentally overwrote my save.
Oh no.
Through which I discovered something interesting, which is that Luis cannot kill any enemy by himself.
Oh no.
He can lower HP and have you finish them off. And I found out about this because the last enemy that was on this map was Dr. Salvador. And I basically had to wait for Luis to, just plink at his HP bit by bit by bit until I could get in for a finisher. It was not the most fun I've had playing this game, I'll tell you that much.
That sounds miserable.
And that was on standard too.
Oh, hey.
Oh no, sorry. It was Bella. It was this Bella here, not the Salvador. But
Right.
I got stuck
I
on.
actually forgot there was a chainsaw lady.
A singular Bella sister.
Yes. I wonder where the other one went. Leon, you have anything to say about that? What a little baby.
She really didn't have that bolt in her eye.
I was supposed to win. This sucks.
Leon's cheating again.
The fucking wall hacks.
If only my sister were here, she'd help me out. And I don't know. Are you planning to show the original version of this or no?
Probably not.
All right. So there's an out of bounds glitch that I think is only on the GameCube version to skip the whole sequence to get dynamite and just essentially run past the boulder over to the exit.
You know what? That does not surprise me. Oh, speaking of glitches from the original game, there's a very famous speedrunning glitch that you can do with the original Striker.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted to bring that up.
I've been talking a lot about speedrunning stuff. I'll let you have this one, Argate.
Oh, I was gonna let you do it because you're the speedrunning expert here.
I'll probably add some detail, but
okay. Well, if you reload the Striker in a very specific way, you will speed up Leon's animations, including his running speed, by like 50% or something.
I thought you had to aim the Striker, open your attaché case.
For some reason, it has something to do with the properties of the raising the Striker, and it is if you, while in the process of raising the Striker, you go into the attaché case and equip a different weapon.
Okay, I don't know the glitch super well, so.
And there are a whole list of particular actions that will cancel out the Striker. but it's not especially interesting. The point being that there are still some risks to it.
I bet I could use this.
Dynamite, huh? Nice find, my friend.
Yeah, should make quick work of that dead end.
Or it would actively be slower.
This glitch is known as the Ditman glitch after the people who discovered it.
IGN has a great video actually where they were actually able to track down the original the original person who found it.
Right, yeah. And as a nod to it, the attaché charm for this striker gives Leon an 8% speed boost.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about it is the charm you can get to hang the dangly bit for your attaché case. It has a speed boost.
And it's really like nothing. It's such a little upgrade. It's right up there with like the running shoes from Resident Evil 7, which only increase the speed of your walking and not your running.
I still used it the entire game. I don't care.
Okay, we got the dynamite now, so we can go. We can move on. You do want to be careful when you set the dynamite. You know, get to cover. Because if you just kind of leave yourself in the way, you are going to get smothered by rocks. Also, you can shoot the dynamite to detonate it early. You know, no big deal.
And there are methods to. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You are going to do the thing.
Yeah. So here's one of the uses of the rocket launcher. You can just skip going into here entirely. If you just take this and load that up.
Wow, it's a good thing Lewis is invincible. Holy shit!
Rip Luis. Crushed by rocks.
And it's also a good thing he can teleport.
You handle yourself pretty well. You sure you're just a researcher?
I'm just an average guy who happens to be quite the ladies' man.
It's nowhere near, or it's just as convincing as it was in the original, by which I mean it isn't at all.
After you, I insist.
Such a gentleman.
Now you owe me.
Luis, heads up!
Now we're even.
Is it always like this with you?
So hey, it's time for a double El Gigante fight.
Los Gigantes, as they are called.
Who made the Gigante armor?
It's the same one from a couple chapters ago, I think.
No, that one. Oh, maybe he didn't die. I don't know.
Oh wow, you can tank that?
If you're holding on to the thing, I guess.
That's really cool, actually.
There's this console here that it'll open the floor and drop whoever is standing on it into the lava that's below.
But why bother with that when you can? Oh, his Wiggly was still going.
Yeah, but he's dead.
This one's not gonna be easy.
Why was this spaghetti still going hog wild?
I don't know. But yeah, if you do dunk these guys into the center, you will not get their drops.
Is there a limit? Like, I know in the original you could only do it on one of them.
Where do you think you're going?
You can do it to both, and we'll see that later. It's also a lot harder to use the floor this time. Anyway, once the first guy's down, Luis is gonna leave the fight for a little bit, so we just gotta keep this guy a little busy.
Oh,
It moved. Leon! Over here!
This is not a good angle for that, but, you know, details.
Oh, this looks a lot like how I handled shooting it. There you go.
Beautiful! Just as planned! Alright, let's finish this guy off!
Speaking of the Ditman glitch, the original area here, one of the easiest out-of-bounds skips to do in the whole game was here, where while the Ditman glitch was active, you would run up to the ladder and slide down the zip line, but you would have to do it twice. The first one messed up the animation, and then the second one actually puts you out of bounds, and you never have to do this fight.
Yeah, we can talk a little bit more about that in a sec.
Just as planned!
Oh, look at this.
But yeah, if you time it right, you can just drop these guys. Like if they're you know, stunned, so either do that or throw a flash grenade.
He didn't do the thumbs up.
Not even a middle finger. Come on. No effort or style.
Okay. Also,
That was a very effective flash grenade.
yeah, that was.
Yeah, I would imagine a
little
flashbang
disappointing.
wouldn't be able to get through the armor either.
So when Luis goes away, if we just happen to be carrying a rocket launcher, we could use that. Although I don't know if that's what this cut is. I think it is.
Ooh, looks like it. Don't do it that close. Oh, never mind.
It's fine.
Cutscene invincibility, gotta love it.
Leon! Over here! What? You didn't leave any for me?
And now in the original, there are some slight differences to this fight. First off, it's Leon solo versus the two Gigantes.
Second, instead of an armored Gigante, it's an S&M Gigante.
Also, Leon can get up on the platform and use the zipline, that zipline to drop one of the El Gigantes.
That zipline is so cool, I miss it. Whoop, down he goes. Yeah, the difference
Oh,
here
you're
is...
gonna do it.
The difference here is the thing stays open.
Yeah, and it's also not as deep of a drop.
That's what I was talking about.
Are we sure that was the Gigante and not just like a passing Balrog?
I'm so glad you included that.
I basically, like, when I was editing this, I realized, like, oh shit, I need to go play 4-2 so I can actually get footage of this.
Wait, there's a Resident Evil 4 too? What have you been hiding from us?
I'm back, stranger.